Bloom, and welcome to another episode of Nobody Watching. Do you remember last year about this time? Aside from what was going on in Washington, D.C., we had hopes, dreams, and we waited with bated breath for the great things that the new decade had in store for us, all while nestled in the cozy warm blanket of routine and draped in the 2020 Pantone Color of the Year PMS 19-4052 or Classic Blue. Fast forward to January 22, 2020, when the first laboratory-confirmed case of COVID-19 in the United States was reported to the CDC, and you can mark the moment when everything started to go to hell. What is PMS 19-4052? What is the color of the year, and why does it matter? Well, let's learn something. Pantone is a limited liability company headquartered in Carlstadt, New Jersey. Founded back in 1962, Pantone developed a standardized color matching system and the unique Pantone numbering system for identifying colors. By standardizing colors, different manufacturers, businesses, and regular folks like you and I can reference a Pantone color to make sure we're using exactly the right color for things without direct contact with anyone, no matter where they are in the world. It's like developing a recipe for grandma's favorite cookies. Anybody anywhere should be able to pick up that recipe, make those cookies, and have them turn out just like you remember, provided they don't mess anything up. It's just like using a Pantone color. Do you think Coca-Cola red is just like any old red? No. If you want that red to look like it's supposed to, you have to use PMS or Pantone Matching System number 484. That code number identifies the amounts of other base colors it takes to reach that particular hue. It's very complex, and I, for one, am grateful they did the work. As the years went by, it seems Pantone grew weary of having cornered the market on color identification and needed to do something to shake things up. So in the year 2000, the Pantone Color Institute created the Pantone Color of the Year as a trend-setting concept for branding, marketing, and the creative society as a whole. The very first color of the year was cerulean, or PMS 15-4020. The powdery blue was chosen to represent the new millennium as the image of tranquility and calm. Since that first announcement 20 years ago, the color of the year has become more and more influential in the vast world of graphic design and marketing. The past colors are cerulean, fuchsia rose, true red, aqua sky, tiger lily, blue turquoise, sand dollar, chili pepper, blue iris, mimosa, turquoise, honeysuckle, tangerine tango, emerald, radiant orchid, marsala, rose quartz and serenity, greenery, ultraviolet, living coral, and classic blue. One color every year except for 2016, for when the Pantone folks said that the two shades they picked, rose quartz and serenity, were meant to blend into each other, reflecting a recognition of gender fluidity and social progress. According to Pantone, the aforementioned reigning color for this year, PMS 19-4052 or classic blue, was selected because it instilled calm, confidence, and connection, and that it highlights our desire for a dependable and stable foundation on which to build as we cross the threshold into a new era, that it brings a sense of peace and tranquility to the human spirit, offering refuge, aiding concentration, bringing laser-like clarity, and helping to recenter our thoughts. How's that all working out for you? The Pantone folks must have realized that the shit show that was 2020 is just too much for any one color to master, even classic blue. So in choosing for 2021, they defaulted to the logic of 2016 and felt picking two colors was needed to carry us forward. Not colors to be combined as in 2016, but two colors that would boldly stand on their own. And what did they give us? Pantone 13-0647 or illuminating, and Pantone 17-5104, also known as ultimate gray, or as I saw them, butter, and Tuesday. Pantone says these two independent colors highlight how different elements come together to support one another and best express the mood for the 2021 color of the year. They describe them as practical and rock solid, but at the same time warming and optimistic. The union of these colors is one of strength and positivity. It is a story of color that encapsulates deeper feelings of thoughtfulness with the promise of something sunny and friendly. Aspirational and hope-giving, these colors make us feel like everything is going to get brighter, which is essential to the human spirit. We'll see. What it says to me is that Pantone may in fact have all the weed. I can imagine them sitting around a waterfall somewhere waiting for a small forest sprite to emerge and divine upon them the naming of the new color. Or maybe they just pulled them out of a hat. Who knows? If you're a designer like I am, the Pantone matching system is the lifeblood of accurate color creation. But for all the lofty platitudes, this one feels a little like they phoned it in. I'm not the biggest fan of yellow, so I might be a little biased there, but I love me some gray, and I could have settled on that one alone. It seems appropriate. I give Pantone credit for trying to give us a little boost when we need it most, at the end of a very trying year, and for anyone leading into the prospect of another year that may not be all that easy, though a little sunshine can't hurt. No matter what color brings you joy or reflects your mood or just helps you get by, you grab up as much of it as you can and paint your world until it pleases you. If it includes the colors of the year, bonus. If not, no loss at all. You paint on, happy warrior, and we'll see you next time.